Oi, oi, my bunch of Savaloys. Hello and hello, Lara.
Did that actually play? I just had a black screen and it said the browser had failed to play the video. Did we play it?
Yes, it played.
Oh my God, it never came up. God, babe.
See, people are even saying that was scary.
Piper scared the crap out of her. Oh my God, Piper. And I was sitting, I see all the comments. We're definitely on then.
We are on and we're cooking with gas. Folks, sorry, I'm on a little screen window. Kind of, we were planning to go live, but then we ended up, I forgot, and then I remembered again. So I'm just sitting here on my mobile. So I'm on like a big screen, little screen, shrunken screen. But we've got something special for you tonight, eh, Lara?
Oh my God, we're on the haunted stairs tonight. It's freezing out there. I was going to go out into the forest, but it's absolutely Baltic, and I chickened out at the last minute, and John was laughing at me.
She is. She's a bit of a chicken shit, folks.
But John's going to put the link in the comment section, right? So guys, we are coming into your homes tonight. Now, don't be shy, right? Because even I've got my trusty crystal ball up in the haunted staircase at the moment. So we are going to be cutting to there just shortly, aren't we?
We are. We're going to be bringing up the haunted stairwell in just a few minutes, folks. So stay where you are. Let's all start sharing and things, telling all your friends that we're here, getting your aunties, your uncles, your aunties, and everybody in between along for the show. Because we are going to be bringing on and watching Lara's amazing stairwell tonight. I'm going to Lara, maybe you should tell everybody that obviously that's never been here before, where actually it is. We're saying a haunted stairwell, but where is the haunted stairwell?
The haunted staircase is actually a vanity staircase. It's one of only a handful in the world, right? So that is kind of unique in itself, right? We are nestled in the Dumfries and Galloway area, right? It used to be a very high-class functioning hotel, but this house, it's like a castle. It's got the turrets, right? It's just gorgeous, right? And 8.5 acres, but this is an 11th century building that we're talking about here. It's got loads of history. It's had, hence the haunted woods not far away, because we've had a maid that was cut up and buried on the grounds here, right? So in different parts of the grounds, we've had these stairs, Rabbie Burns himself used to sit on and recite his poetry. He used to come regularly and have an affair with the Lord's wife here apparently as well, which is probably not unusual. Mary Queen of Scots, William Wallace, there's a wood praying ground, there's a Roman burial ground not far away as well. It's steeped, guys. We have got so much activity. In fact, John's been complaining all day when we've been FaceTiming on and off. He couldn't hear a damn word I was saying, right? We've got so much interference here. It's been incredible, hasn't it?
It's been a bit manic, actually. Lara's been on the phone about 101 times today, and all the times I've been sitting like this, and she's been looking at me as if to say, John, what are you looking at? And I'm like, I'm trying to lip read.
That's right. I'm like, John, you're looking really creepy right now. You're creeping me out. What's going on? Angela Lewis, who we connected, I can finally hear and see you both. There you go. She was one of the ones we connected with before, and Angela's like, I can't hear you. It sounds like there's a crisp packet rummaging in the background. It's just been so much interference. We've had, remember the door banging last week as well, right? It's a big F-off door. It's huge, right? It takes like your two hands to open and shut. Right, it closed. The building shook. I thought it was Ben, and he thought it was me, and it wasn't. There was nobody there. Ben's been creeped out on 2 nights this week with somebody trying to get into the door that we can't figure out where the actual turning of the handle noise is coming from. Right, we've had Ben saw the guy going up and down the stairs. There's a tall gentleman with a top hat, long coat that goes up and down the stairs, 2 women, and there's a young boy that's been spotted that Erin drew last week as well, didn't she?
Yes, Erin did draw a picture last week of the wee boy that was on your stairs, which was pretty damn awesome. I don't know where she's put it, actually, or I would let you see it. Yeah, Erin's going to bring it through to me. I'll let you see the picture of the little boy. Hopefully, maybe the little boy will make an appearance tonight on the stairs. We have got a camera set up there, folks. We're going to put it active so you could watch it in just a minute. But let me show you this picture first as sexy Erin comes my way with it. It's not quite coming my way with it just yet. But she will get there. So here it comes. Oh my God, what has happened? Is the Bairns drew on the back of it?
Yeah.
Bairns have been drawn a map on the back of it. So here is the picture of the little boy.
Isn't it fabulous? Right, and that fits a description from guests that have been in here before. Fairish hair. He's about 3 years old, and he's often seen running around the piano. Quite a sickly-looking child. Doesn't mean any malice. He's just playing and running around a lot of the time. We've had various guests ask who the little boy is, right? When we haven't said a single thing, we would never have told that to anybody, let me tell you. And they've always said, you know, that they've seen a little boy running around thinking that he actually belonged to me. So there you go.
Amazing, amazing.
I know. We're so excited tonight.
Hopefully he's going to make a little bang tap or maybe even show himself to us tonight. That would be fabulous. Loads of people saying, wow, Erin, nice picture. Those that haven't, Erin does spirit drawings quite a lot. There's times I do readings for people and Erin actually draws the person I'm connecting with. And I know a few of you have had those with us when I did them live, and you have been able to send the picture back to us. But this is the little boy who is on the stairs, and we're hoping he's going to play with us tonight. Hey, Lara.
Oh my God! Well, yeah, okay, and I hope I can sleep afterwards, John. Honestly.
Well, I hope to. I hope so too. So I think we should bring it up. Let me see if I could do this. I'm broadcasting this from my phone, folks. Normally I've got the big computer in front of me.
And there's Andrea Lockerbie on there. Her name's Margaret, actually, right? Awesome. That's the one at the piano I saw, because she's visited here and she saw the little boy running around the piano.
I
I'll put my crystal ball there, right, to see if it picks up any activity, right? If we see any, we've already, John and I have been watching for about 20 minutes before we came on. Well, look, we do have 4 candles, but the candles, as you can see, are higher up than the crystal. They're not right down at the crystal, right? So the flickering on there is probably one of the candles to the left-hand side when you're looking at it. So here we go. If you see anything, pick up anything, guys, right? This is an interactive session, isn't it, John?
It is. We want to know. We're going to be obviously doing some call-outs. We're going to be shouting as well. Hopefully, something, maybe not the wee boy will come through, but there is others that walk up and down Lara's stairwell. So hopefully something comes. So if you see anything, spot anything, screenshot it, pop it in the comments, hashtag it, do whatever you can, and let's build up the energy and let's see what we can get going on. What could come forward this evening is what we want to know.
Exactly. Are we going to try and tune in, John? Are you going to go into trance?
Yeah. What are you doing going into trance, did you just say?
I thought you were going into trance. No, but I think we should look at that next week, right? We're going to see what we can pick up like this, and next week I think we'll take turns at going into trance and see what we're actually getting, right? Really lock the situation down, right? But we put a lot of trust in you guys when we're doing this as well, because we do need that protection too, don't we, John?
Oh, definitely, definitely. But that sounds good. I think that's a good idea for next week, doing that trance. Look, there is something starting to form just to the left of the crystal ball there. Okay, there's a face right in the bottom at the left there, starting to pop up. Does anybody else see that in the bottom left of that crystal ball? There is a face starting to come up. Dawn is saying I can feel a heavy breathing person. A man in a black jacket and a white shirt. Now, I think you said last week that you've had reports of that before.
Yep, I can clarify that. Yeah, definitely. We have had reports of that same guy. So very, very well done, Dawn. All right. The little boy's name, yes, I do know his name, right? But I'm not going to say it because I want to see if any of you pick it up there. All right. I want you to tune in and remember this is an interactive session as well. We're armchair psychics galore here. This is your opportunity to tune in and bring forth what you're actually getting. And it's a safe place, you know, just get it out here and we can discuss it and see what everybody's getting. Martin King's getting a lot of tingling watching this. Martin, keep it clean for Christ's sake.
There is a lot in focus there. Yes, I see the bottom left. Good, good, good. Lots are saying that left.
There's a lot of energy moving around there. Can you see that with the...
Yeah, there's a lot of twisting going on. You could see it. It's like, I always say when you see a spiritual energy, it's like things start to twist themselves. So you can have, like, say that candlestick there. To me, it's like it starts twisting, if anybody else notices that.
The energy moves. The energy moves, right? So the idea is you take your focus out of your eyes, right? So the art of reading even a crystal ball is that you stare at it, right, until the focus goes from your eyes, and then your mind will kick in and your mind will show you images, right? It'll show you images, it'll project it on to the crystal, right? And I want you to tell us what you're getting. All right, Steph, this is amazing. Feeling something. Good girl, Steph, right? Keep digging deep there, sweetheart. Yeah, Piper, I will put you into the healing. My God, Piper, my daughter was the same this week. Loads of pain. I think it must just be a really bad week for that side of things. Who likes to be a female, eh? Whew. Right. And getting the name is Martin. Keep going. It's not Tom Martin. Keep going.
You could ask for your loved ones to come forward as well. They could show themselves here.
Absolutely.
And of course, if me and Lara pick anything up as we're going, we will shout it out. So make sure you're not just asking for who's on the stairs, but ask your loved ones to come forward and help as well. Show themselves here or give a sign. You know, how amazing if the ball just rolled off where that stand is.
Lynn Johnson, a lot of movement to the left of the ball and behind the name, and she's got the name Simon. Okay, thank you so much for that. It's not Simon that we're told that his name is, but keep on going, guys. Simon's more of a modern name, but I'm picking up the energy of a guy that's passed over tragically. I feel there was a car involved. I've got this prickly feeling. I feel damaged down the right-hand side of me, I've got to say, but I also feel something ripped inside. I don't know if anybody here can understand. I'm not used to working indirectly, and I've not looked at the comments. I've been too busy looking at the ball and back, and every now and again I saw Piper. Oh, Piper's got Henry. No, it's not Henry. Daniel. Focus, people. Focus. It's not Daniel. It's not Andrew. Oh my God, right. I'm feeling a lot of really heavy pressure in my stomach, in my chest. Like, what are you picking up, John?
I've got somebody's dad in and around here as well, but I'm very aware of the wee boy on the steps. I feel he's going to be getting up to a wee bit of mischief very, 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 very soon. But I'm aware of somebody's dad just peeking in at the side, but it's like he's just popping his head around and pulling it back. Popping his head in and pulling it back. And I want to say, just up to the top of that sort of candlestick there, I keep seeing it's like a shadow coming in. It's like this gentleman, you know, it's coming in and out. I don't know if anybody else has seen that on the screen, like a shadow coming in and out, because I feel this dad coming in there, okay? Diane James Davies, I've just been drawn into your name there as I'm talking. Okay, it's your dad in the spirit world, sweetheart, okay, because I'm just aware this gentleman pulled me right into your name there. So I want to say I've got your dad here in Lara's house, out of all places. This wouldn't have been his thing when he was here. Other people can see that shadow coming in. People are saying it in the comments, fabulous. So I know your dad wouldn't have been into this sort of thing. I feel a quick passing with him. He's struggling to get his breath as well here, okay, because I'm really, really struggling to breathe here as he's coming in. I want to connect August with him, so August must mean something to him as well, either his birthday's passing or something special happened to him. But thank you, sweetheart. He is but I'm just getting made aware of this as well. Do you know, I feel I'm really, really close by your side at this minute in time, sweetheart, all right? And it's like he's saying, I've got an opportunity to show myself. And as much as this wasn't his thing, it's like he's saying, do you know, when he was here, he would have been like, yeah, I'll scare you when I pass. You know, when I die, I'll scare you. All right. And this is what he's trying to do. It's like he's trying to show himself on the camera as if to say, boo, I'm all right. I'm here, sort of thing. A great sense of humour, I feel, with your dad, but a very well respected gentleman as well, because I'm wanting to fold my arms and I feel people looking up to me. But no, he's here. Watch for him up at that top side. Just that shadow that you keep seeing coming in. That's your dad, sweetheart, all right? And I just feel he's going to try his best to sort of either make some noises there on the screen or try and show himself more. So keep your eyes on that screen. Amazing.
Do you know, I've got a spirit of a woman. I feel that the Christmas time seems to be really quite, you know, I'm looking at this, and from what I can see, even though I know there's only 4 candles, there's no other light there other than a small lamp way further back, right, that you wouldn't see in that anyway. And it's certainly that, John will vouch, that staircase was pitch black when I went in there with the crystal, wasn't it?
It was absolutely pitch black.
Pitch black. The point where, guys, if you'd seen me beforehand, right, where the phone's like on, it keeled over and everything on the stairs, and I was grappling around in the dark trying to pick it up. But I've got a woman that passed over. She's particularly fond of Christmas, but Christmas also seems a prevalent time. December, January, I do feel that our daughter is on this stream right now. I feel that she was poorly before she passed. I don't think she could talk very well before she passed either. I do feel like she's a poor soul. I feel that she just didn't have any energy laterally, so she was ill prior to actually passing. I see her like in a kind of seat that's kind of like, you know, one of them curvy seats, like it's one of those seats that maybe it's an electric seat actually, because I feel wanted to go back and forwards. Like the robot dance there, John, with the going back and forwards with the, sorry about that, right? And maybe the bed was the same as well, you know, one of those beds that could be adjusted, right? I do feel that she had muscle weakness prior to actually passing, and like I said, she couldn't talk very well. I feel like I want to go to the Joe. I want to say Joe. I don't think it's Joe as in male, but Joe as in female. Perhaps it's short for Josephine or Joanne, but Joe, I've got that as well. I also feel as well that she's pointing to a watch, right, as if she's saying about the watch and a ring, and she's saying, did you get my ring? Did you get my ring? All right. And I feel like I wanted turn this ring, like maybe she lost weight prior to passing and the ring didn't quite fit her as well. Her hands look like very hard working hands throughout life, you know, and she didn't complain, but I've got to say she's got a great relationship with her daughter that's on this stream right now, and she misses the chats that you would have. And when she laughs, let me tell you, I think it's hilarious. I want to laugh at her laughing. She's got a great laugh. You would hear her down the street. In fact, if she shouted, you would hear her down the street as well. But I've got to say that she loves you very, very much, right? And I'm hoping that whoever, Josephine or Joe or Joanne, maybe Joanne, I'm looking, because all my things stopped, right? I can't see a damn thing in here. Let me pull it down.
As you're speaking,
Joanne Jackson, there we go. This is my mum. Can you connect to the Christmas time as well, Joanne? Because that was the first thing that came through. All right. Thank you very much, Natalie. I really appreciate that. Whew. Okay.
Fab.
There we go, yeah. There's about 15 people that are saying it's for them. That's not the way that'll work. She was specific about...
Well...
Yeah, go for it.
When you were going, Lara, I was drawn into the Jan Murphy here, so I do feel, you know, and I'm a big believer when you get a link, if they could make other people come in and jump on that link, the blink and do it. But I was pulled right into Jan Murphy.
Hi, Tara. I do remember saying December, then I went Jan, like that. December. I didn't even say January, I went Jan, didn't I? So take it away, John. You take it.
So, yeah, Jan Murphy, I really feel that link was for you. I feel it's your mum coming in. And it's funny because the whole time Lara was talking, I was focused on that ball and just kept looking at the comments every now and then, okay? And I was looking right in the centre of the ball there, and I know there's a slight reflection from the camera on it, okay? But I'm telling you now, I saw your mum's face in there. okay? And I saw this real thinned in face. It came in, it was thinned in as she was sitting there, okay? But I feel like she was rubbing her face here. And as she was doing that, it's like she filled back out again to say, I'm all right, I'm me again, I'm me again. And I feel it's important that you know that she's her again, okay? She's not all thin in or drawn in or anything like that. She wants you to know that she's all right. It's like she's saying she's healthier than what she's ever been. I also get the feeling, sweetheart, that even when she passed, okay, now I feel like our cheeks come in, her face got really thin, but it's like when she passed, about 2 minutes later, it's like her face filled back out again, if that makes sense to you, sweetheart, okay? Because she's so prominent about her face here. I hope that makes sense to you, sweetheart. Take your mum's love, know that she's here. And again, everything that Lara said as well, okay? Mwah, love you. Well, I didn't love you, your mum loves you. But I love you as well. Fuck it.
You can't help but feel that. Dan Murphy says so true, so she totally gets it. And she needed that very much. Oh, isn't that amazing? That a lovely picture, Jan.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we were looking at that black shadow. Carla Harkness saw that black shadow as well. I saw her comment gone up. Caroline Wallace, good to see you on here. Piper wants to know, have you ever broken your left arm or something?
Me personally, I've never broke any bones apart from my toe.
I'm not even going to ask.
And you know what? I break my blinking toe like every couple of months because I'm forever kicking doors and hitting it off of things that are just left lying around like toys and stuff.
Oh my God. Yeah, I believe you. Oh my God, John. So that toe has been through the wars, right?
The toe has been through it all.
Oh, Joanne Jackson said her mum did leave her. Mum left me a ring. There you go. That's the ring she was talking about, Joanne. Thank you so much for taking that. There was a watch she was talking about as well. I'm not sure. I don't think the watch went to you, but I'm feeling a watch, right? And I'm not sure if you can place that. Sue Turpin, what did she say? I can see a face on the right side of the ball. Mm-hmm. Wow.
There's so much going on in there. We're hoping the little boy's going to come in.
Absolutely. It's not Jack. It's not Andrew. John wants to know if Lara and John and Lara, do babies grow in spirit or do they stay babies, please?
They continue to grow.
They do grow, but they don't. The time is not the same over there as it is here, right? And everything's miniature over there. It's lush, right? Isn't it? It's lush. It's like it's super coloured. It's and they have people to look after them as well, right? And they do grow, but it's slower over time. Often we get a sense of, oh, they died as a baby, but they're like this age now, don't we, John?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Is your alarm still going, Lara? Is your alarm still going?
No, ours stopped today, quite randomly just stopped. What about yours, Carla? How did your alarm? We've had this issue of alarms, a lot of people on the page randomly, phone alarms, their car alarms in Carla's house as well. Our house alarm outside went off. Could we silence this thing? And then it would go really quiet, right, as if it was taunting us. Ben gets the ladder out and he gets up there, right, and then he tried to disconnect it and it went absolutely crazy. So he quickly connected it again, right? It went crazy when he disconnected it. This is the thing, right? And he's there going, so he's currently connecting it again like this, like it shouldn't have been like that. He said he doesn't know there's a battery. He was thinking that the battery was maybe running low as well, you see. But this thing would not let him anywhere near it. And then randomly today, it just stopped sounding off.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. So a lot of electrical activity. My microphone on my computer, despite it's been brilliant for days, suddenly just decides that, and I've got two of the bloody things going and I have to keep switching between the two, and it'll probably be fine tomorrow. I don't know what's going on. Right, Fran said, my mum left me a necklace watch that was my grandmother's. I didn't get the necklace, but I'm glad you understand the watch. There you go. And it, because not often grandmothers, like going back like several generations, didn't have watches. So that's actually quite a luxury thing. So John, you've put the comment, the stream, right? Guys, We want to see, right, if you've got a spooky place, and let me tell you, because Piper's alarm went off in our house, right? So Piper, we could maybe have you on, you could show us the alarm and show us the place where she came out the shower the other day, she just walked through, I think, from the shower to the bedroom, and the alarm, the smoke alarm, suddenly went off just above her, yet there was no smoke, there was no, it was normal conditions, and it scared the crap out of her. Absolutely scared the crap out.
Mad. So people asking what's going on. We're having a little bit of a spooky watching. We did a couple of readings as well as we're here, because the spirit world, obviously we're open, there's people jumping in. But at the moment, we've got a camera fitted onto Lara's stairwell, focusing on some candlesticks and a crystal ball. And we're seeing if anything comes forward. People's loved ones have been jumping in as well, so we've been delivering those messages. And there is a link in the chat if anybody's got a spooky house and they feel like showing us around and seeing what we can pick up. We want to hear from you. Click that link and come and join us on the screen. And it'll be fab. It'll be fab.
Well, I'm picking up, right, the right-hand side. I've got a face of a gentleman on the right-hand side there that's like, manifest. I wouldn't say manifesting, but he's starting to take form there. I feel that it's somebody's husband on this stream, right? I'm looking at the ball. I'm not looking at the stream, just so you know. And I'm sorry, I can't do both. I can multitask, but certainly I can't get my eyes going separate ways. So on the right-hand side there, I feel that he was choking, coughing, but the passing was very, very quick. I've got this passing, he was here 1 minute, gone the next. I feel like I want to say stroke, but it was like maybe an embolism, like some sort of blockage that just burst. All right. And I feel that this guy was fairly young when he went. I'm getting in 40s here, right? So I feel that his partner or his wife is on this stream, by the way, and I can see him in here. Quite a handsome looking guy, I've got to say in his deal. He likes to consider himself as such, but it's his humour, right? He's carrying it off. He's got quite a sort of way about him. I don't think he lived the healthiest lifestyle. He understands that his lifestyle wasn't particularly healthy, and I feel like he's smothered between doing things and then being a couch potato, and doing things and being a couch potato, right? There was never any in between, all right? I feel that his eyes are quite heavy, like deep set, all right? I'm trying to get a gauge of his eyes. He seems to be sort of mid-brown in hair, although little bits of grey there, I've got to say. But I can't tell what shade his eyes are because they're quite deeply set. He's quite dark under his eyes, and I'm feeling that maybe there probably was health problems there, but he didn't pay attention to maybe the symptoms that he was getting beforehand. All right. I'm seeing sat in the chair, he's watching the telly, he's complaining that his chair's gone. Right, so the chair he would normally sit in isn't there. I can see the fireplace to his right-hand side, and he's twitchy. He's twitching in this chair quite a lot, like he was fidgeting. I feel that when he went, like I said, he went really quick. And he seems to have a memory of the sitting room being one of the last things that he remembers. So I'm just going to go down the comments here. So he says that, Grace. Sweetheart, great, there we go. My husband was 43, pass away, heart attack, here one gone next, everything Lara said, just him. There you go. I'm sorry I didn't get his eye colour there, Grace. So he had his chair. My God, Grace, only 43. I was thinking 43, 44, round about that. I've got to say, I've gone all goose pimpling now. It's definitely Grace's husband. I've gone all...
Good.
Oof. All right, so I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Obviously we don't realise these things, do we, John, when we're doing this?
We don't. And I've got some news. We've got some people waiting in the wings.
Oh, who have we got?
So we've got number one place. We've got someone named Piper who wants to come in.
She's documenting.
And then we've also got another couple as well. So we'll try and get around as many as we can for the next wee bit, folks. Whilst we're nosy around your house and see what's going on. We'll try to get to as many of you as possible, but you just have to bear with us, all right? There is a link in the chat, folks, if you want to come up. So please do feel free to pop up. Here is...
What a great time. I'm in bed. It doesn't matter, though. It's all
Are
good.
you trying to do
It's
your
all
hair
good.
or something, love?
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah,
Come on. Tell us where this fire alarm is that went off and scared the crap out of you the other day. In fact, you've not been quite right since, have you?
No, to be honest, Lara, I actually have documented the entire thing. So, a bit weird, isn't it? There we go.
It's a bit weird, but it
Right
was
here.
very, yeah, because, yep.
And obviously I can show you my house. I've got a bit.
I'm in bed.
Well, obviously not your room. I can show you my room. Sorry, I've got a bit of washing on the floor. I can show you my room. Obviously, my mum's room, which is pretty dark. You got.
She's in bed. Right, we're in the bathroom. Okay, yep.
And this is the spare room, which is going to get turned into a nursery for Jack.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
Let me just run down the stairs. There's me as a baby. Lovely. Everyone wants to see that.
Oh,
we didn't really, but it's all right.
Actually, John, I picked up the spirit of a guy in there. Did you?
Yeah. Just in the last room we were in.
Yes, but there,
Yeah.
and from the hall to that spare room that we were in, there's definitely a gentleman energy there.
Definitely. I don't know what's happened here, but she seems to have frozen.
I feel like we're waiting for news correspondence. Piper, we've lost you.
We've lost you.
Coming back. She's coming back. Here we go.
Here we go. Sorry, I
There
told
we
you,
go.
honestly, connection's rubbish. Right, and then you've got the living room. I'll just walk through to the kitchen. Right, my internet is so bad. I don't know whether it's interference off the other side or just my internet is rubbish. Pop this on. Then you got the kitchen.
That's quite a big kitchen there.
Ah, that's a big kitchen.
Yeah.
Right,
Where's
I'm
the
going to show
cutlery
you.
drawer?
We're going in the fridge, John, are we?
No, I want the cutlery drawer.
The cutlery drawer.
There's your cutlery drawer.
Always feel a shite in the cutlery drawer.
Right, the cutlery drawer, that's it. Yeah, okay, great cutlery drawer. Piper, we were saying that we felt the energy of a guy in the spare room and the landing upstairs.
Yeah.
All right, both John and I felt it, didn't we, at the same time?
Yeah, a guy definitely up there.
Guy energy. Do we go back up the stairs and see if we can tune in a bit and see what we're getting?
Yeah. By the way, it might go off for a second because, I'm getting Sky out on Tuesday.
All right, it's
the
internet.
Brampton's absolutely rubbish. Oh, let me take
Yeah.
this. Forgot my earphones. I'm going to take. Right, turn lights back off. It's not Blackpool Illuminations.
And we've lost her again till we get up the stairs, folks. Okay.
Right. Who else have we got waiting in the wings? We've got
So
Kate
whilst
again.
we're waiting, we'll just have a wee look and see how Camera is doing on the steps there. And when Piper gets up the stairs, we can go and have a wee nosy and see if we can find out who this
Hold your
chap
horses.
is.
Right, I'm back now.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, she's back.
Welcome back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. This gentleman, he passed, I would say quickly, I'm getting that sense of quick. He's got a great sense of humour, a bit rough around the edges, and you could take him or leave him. Right? He wasn't everybody's cup of tea. What are you feeling, John?
Yeah, definitely. Do you know what? He feels like an uncle sort of energy to me. And if he's not an uncle, he's on that outside of the family. You know, he's not like dad or granddad. He'd be on the edge of the family. I feel pissed. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel drunk. I feel like I want to have a drink.
Stairs like that probably hasn't helped.
I'm sitting here and I could see like 5 doors. Okay, I don't know which one I want to go in. But I do feel like, I didn't want to say he was an alcoholic or anything, but he did enjoy a good drink. And I feel like tonight he's definitely had one. What about you, Lara?
Yes, I feel like that. I feel cars. He loves cars. He's interested in cars. I wouldn't want him to get behind the wheel like yourself. He's been drinking and stuff like that. Oh, what happened? I'm seeing myself. Right.
I think in the message there, she's got a battery was about to run out. So that could possibly be what's just happened. A battery has just run out.
We're going to put this on the recording anyway, aren't we? So that, because you can always play it back, right? But the guy with the cars, I feel like I want to get, are they racing cars or rally cars? I want to talk about rally cars, right? You know, are they the cars you get in and you go cross country and stuff?
Yeah, that would be a rally one.
Like, I feel like I want to have fun and go on an adventure and rally cars, and there's so much more that I want to do. So I feel that this guy maybe went before his time, you know, maybe 50s, run about there. What are you feeling, John? Oh, there she is.
Hold on, we've got her back.
Right, my
Kinda.
phone's just gone from like 100% down to 12.
My goodness.
Welcome to our crazy
went off.
world.
So, yeah, no, I've just
That's
changed my phones and went on data, so it shouldn't go off. Right, here we go, back again.
That's exactly what happens to us when we're out in haunted locations, isn't it, John?
Yeah, they go right out.
What
So,
we need is a battery pack that we can drag around with us that we can continue, right? Because it just continually drains. But what you didn't hear before, but we had rally cars. We got this guy was in his 50s. John said he's pissed. He's walking up and down trying to decide which route to go in.
do you ever at times, Piper, just feel really dizzy when you're like on the corridor up there?
I do. Well, my mum does. I know I do.
Right.
It's weird. I feel like I'm going to pass out. I get really lightheaded, dizzy. I feel like I'm going to collapse. Like my legs feel like they're just going to give way, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. That's the kind of energy, right? You have to disconnect from that. I know that, right? So, John, what the advice? Obviously, plenty of sage to sage it there and stuff like that. But this guy, for some reason, he thinks that he can come backwards and forwards here, right? Which is not always great, is it? Because you could be getting out the shower or anything, is what we're saying.
Yeah, and then the next minute you're like, "What? Oh, does he?"
Or fire alarms go off. Yeah, but there's guys. Can you see the energy? Can you see that energy in the hall, or is it just me?
No, you can see it. It's like smoky.
My left arm's absolutely freezing. Like, honestly, it feels like an ice cube has been put on it.
Wow.
So here's what you need to do on the top of that steps. I think you need to get yourself a wee white candle and just let the white candle burn a wee bit, okay? And it's going to help just clear the energy a bit in there, make it a bit more peaceful for you, all right? And I also feel it would help you as well. This energy, if you've got quite bad anxiety, blah, 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 say that word when you're,
yeah.
That's it. Have you got that?
Yep.
Yeah, because I feel you're needing to get some candles lit, all right? Some nice white candles. And I know people are probably going, John, it's just a white candle, but it's amazing what a white candle can do, especially when you start visualizing in your mind this healing energy as well with that white candle. See the white filling your entire room, okay? And it's like just gives this protection, it cleans the energy, makes it pure. You're needing to do that, and I feel it's going to settle you down. It's going to settle that energy up on that level as well. All right.
My mum was wondering who it was, and also I've got something that I need to tell you. I always forget, but yeah, my mum was wondering who it was or who it is.
What are you feeling, John?
I feel it's a gentleman. I really do feel it's a gentleman. I kind of don't. I want to say he's more connected to the house rather than to yourself. Okay. And it's like he just, I don't know. I want to say he passed in the house.
Have you had wardrobe? I keep getting in my mind, right? Wardrobe doors suddenly bursting open.
Oh, don't fucking, I'm sorry for swearing. Don't be saying that, Lara. I'm not going to be sleeping in my room. If you see this is a built-in wardrobe. And honestly, right, let me just move my dog. I can literally have it like that, and I absolutely crap myself because I feel like someone's standing in there. It's worrying.
I would get the stage in there, right? Come on. He's not allowed to be in there, right? I suddenly got this vision of a wardrobe door keep bursting open. And now I'm regretting saying that because I didn't think of the consequences after that. I know. Carla, it'd be amazing if you could come on later, right? Maybe in about, we've got Kate waiting in the wings as well.
Yeah.
Carla, I would love to see your haunted house.
So
but
I do have a quick question. My mum was decorating a room not so long ago, and I had to sleep obviously in that room over there. Because my mum was sleeping in my room. She woke up because someone, and it didn't show himself, saying, "Where's Piper?" like aggressively.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, weird. I don't want it calling my name in my room.
Ah, well, because it's your mum was in your room and you were in a different room, and he must have been more familiar with you. It was your room, right? So he's just trying to make sure there's been a reshuffling. And this happens a lot, doesn't it? And to anybody listening, is when you start to do out or decorate somewhere, you can suddenly get a lot of activity, can't you? Because you're changing stuff.
Yeah, when you're changing things, spirits like, oh my God, what's going on? And they jump in and they try and cause a fuss because you're changing what they know.
Yep, that's right. And they don't like change, but you're always in charge. You're empowered. They're not allowed to be there without your say so. So it's like you do one, get out, right? Mentally see those boundaries round about you. Put that bubble round about you. Stake your territory. Go round the property with some salt.
Mhm.
All right? That forms good girl, right? If in doubt, I would write the tea lights and put one in each corner of your house and put the salt right to each of those candles, and you say the Lord's Prayer and you let those candles burn down, right? So you're marking your territory. If that doesn't work, and I know you might not like me saying this, you pee in a couple of little mini jars and you place them at the front door.
I knew you were going to say that.
She's not, is she? She's not. Yes, I am.
Piper, thank you for showing us around your house. Enjoy the rest of the stream.
All right, thank you, John and Lara.
Take care. Thank you.
Oh. Wow. So we have got another. We've got another guest, so we are going to bring her up on the screen just a minute, folks. If you want to come on, please do. We've probably got time to do this one, and then maybe another one, Lara, and then it'll be bedtime, folks. Okay. But keep your comments coming. Let's keep your shares going as well, and let's see who we've got next. Hello, Katie.
I'm on the show, look.
I know.
Hiya, John.
Hiya. I'm good. How are you?
Hiya.
I'm fab, Mia.
We're great. All the better for seeing you, Katie. Thanks for coming on.
So. I'm from Edinburgh.
Oh, bro.
I love you, John. You're brilliant.
Oh my God.
Aye.
The number one fan, John.
So
see, that's me doing my pose now.
Can I just say, like, guys, right? So basic. Can I say to you, right? So to be honest with you, John, I know I shouldn't say too much, but I've lost quite a few people lately, and I've been feeling a lot of spirit around me. And about a month ago, I was lying in my bed. I've turned to the side, and I sort of opened my eyes, and it was like this shadow. And I closed my eyes, and I was like, "Please go away," and it just went away. But I can feel.
Whereabouts was it?
I can. Sorry.
Whereabouts was it? In the house.
What was that? I was in I live with my granddad, okay, and I was lying in my bed in the living room, and I shut my eyes. And before that had happened, a lot of things were happening, like lights were flickering. I was
would this be your
feathers?
Would this be your granddad's wife, Gran in the spirit world? Thank you. Yeah.
It's her birthday on Sunday.
As you're talking to me, I could feel your gran putting her arms around me. She wants to cuddle me, but she wants to cuddle blooming everybody. All right. I feel that's the type of woman she would have been, because I'm just feeling her energy. I'm saying, oh my God, love, we're meant to be social distancing. All right. But she's like, oh no, I'm coming in and I'm giving a cuddle. So I know your gran was somebody that, you know, it's not that she wouldn't jump into your personal space, but she likes to be close to people. Okay, she's got that closeness as she's coming in here. You look like her a bit. All right, because she keeps drawing me to your face, so I want to say you look like your gran. All right, because she's drawn me in and she's like, aye, that's me, that's me. And she's just on her own face, and I'm like, oh, you sell love. All right. She would have been a hard-working lady, nothing landed on her lap. All right, she had to fight and work for everything that she had. And I really feel this almighty strength with her.
You know what, John? See, you're saying that. My whole body is glowing.
Oh, that's because you're energy.
I've gone through quite a lot, John. To be honest with you, John, I'm going through quite a lot at the moment. I'm struggling a wee bit. I've had an addiction, all right, and
I'm on methadone and stuff, and I know I'm live, but I'm trying my hardest to get off it. I look after my granddad, but like I says to you, I'm feeling a lot of spirit lately, and I just want to ask as well. On 25th of June, I lost a dear friend of mine. Her name is Natalie, and I just want to know if she's okay.
Definitely, sweetheart. You know something, do you know why you're feeling loads of spirit around you? And I'm sure Lara's going to tell you the exact same thing in just a minute, because they're so proud of how you're doing and what you're doing. Okay, your friend there most definitely, and I feel that your gran would be pulling this energy forward. I want to say to you, there's 6 people in the spirit world that want to connect with you. Okay, so I know I've got your gran, your friend. I've got two
Can I say,
gentlemen.
John? Do you feel like I'm? Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you. And Lara, sorry, I don't mean to be ignorant.
okay.
It's just because I watch John all the time. So
That's
I don't
okay.
mean to be ignorant by not mentioning your name or anything, because I really appreciate this. But what it is, John, is my granddad's very sceptical, very, very sceptical. And when you say that my dad just passed away, my biological father, we weren't close at all. Okay, I'd never seen him in years. But I think that you may have a Richard in spirit as well for me.
I've got very possibly a Richard here for you, because there's a load of them just wanting to rally around and gather around you and give you that strength to tell you to keep going. They want to see you succeed. They're so proud of where you are now from where you were sort of 8 months ago. All right, they're like, wow, astonished. And it's like they've gave you that kick up the backside on that side, and that's been what's keeping you going. Okay, it's, yes, you've got the help there, but I feel you've got the help from the spirit world, and that's what's stuck in your head, and that's what's giving you that push and that drive to succeed now. Would you agree, Lara?
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't know about because I'm shit with names at the best of times, but there's a guy over there that loved you when he was here, and I'm not talking a family member. I'm talking about a younger male that's passed over tragically, and I feel that he loved you, but he wasn't in a position to show that or declare that in any way.
Definitely.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I think that's Richard.
Right, okay. I thought
That
Richard was
you
talking about your grandfather, right? I'm saying I don't know about a Richard, but I've got a younger guy here, right? He passed over tragically, because I always get it the other way anyway. Listen, but I've got to say, he's got a bit of a gung-ho attitude, right? A bit like, he's just come spawning into the room, put himself down, right? And it's like he's taken over the goddamn place. He's just got an enigmatic personality. And I'd say that everybody loves this guy when he's in the room. Everybody loves this guy. I want to come running across you and all across your face. I've got that scooping you up. And I want you to feel that energy coming from him. He just is delighted to see you. He's wearing a bling watch, by the way, but I have a feeling that he acquired it kind of like under the table. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to say the same.
Does that mean anything?
Honestly, Davey. His name is Davey. His name is Davey, and yeah, that did happen with the watch under the table. Gary.
Under the table. Yeah, there you go. That's why I said I'm not sure that he's called Richard, but this guy, he's got this amazing, right? And I'm laughing. You cannot help but love this guy. He's got the luck of it's like he's kissed the Blarney Stone, as the Irish would say, right? He's kissed he's got the luck of the Irish, the Scottish, the Welsh, the English, all in one, and he got away with it as well. This is the thing. He would get away with it. And you'd be there going, how does he do that?
How did he do that? Yeah.
Yeah. Now, there's Granny over there.
Did you describe him?
Yeah, I think I did. Did I, John? Did I describe him?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did describe him. Listen, but there's a woman over there. I don't know, was your granny religious? Because she's holding up a cross, and I don't know whether she's doing it at you or me, John. But it's got I feel like we're getting the cross and garlic out.
Yeah, that's what she's doing at the side of me here. I could see the cross at the side of me, and I just feel like she wants to put beads in my hand as well. Okay, just a lovely energy though for your grand. She wants to just help everybody.
She gave you a cross. There you go.
That's why.
She gave
That's
me a
why.
cross. Yeah, and she gave me a cross, and I'm not going to see. I think you can imagine what I done with it.
That's all right.
And I
That's
feel
all
really
right.
bad for that. And Lara and John,
That's why she's waving it around.
I'm really worried about my granddad as well.
Well, I don't know what is it his liver that's the problem?
Sorry.
My
Liver.
granddad.
Yeah, liver. I
My
feel that is.
granddad.
Can you hear her, John? I can't hear him.
No, it just gone there. I never heard anything.
I can hear you. Aye.
Oh, there you go. You're back again.
Yeah,
Right.
liver, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you understand liver. That's good, right? Just because of I felt skin, liver, inside, and I wanted to go with renals, right? Renals, right? We're talking around he doesn't look after. It's like I can see why you're worried. It's a bit like he's not drinking the water that he needs. He's kind of like not paying attention to himself, which of course you're seeing, and you're like, hang on a minute, this isn't good. All right, this isn't good. However, spirit are drawing close to him.
My
Spirit are drawing close to him, right? I think it's partly the reason. The reason here is partly because he doesn't really want to be here, Katie.
Yeah.
I know that.
Okay, so your job,
I know
right?
that. I spoke to him the other day about this.
Okay, sweetheart. So your job is to step into that, right? And you've got to make the most of that connection, right? What we need you to do is you need to find out about family. You need to listen to family stories and that. You need to make the connection with the past history there because you need to be able to pass that on.
I was just saying that last night. I was just
There we go.
thinking that last night when he's telling me stories and stuff. I was just saying that, you know, like the stories that he's telling me, all his old stories, and I know he doesn't want to be here anymore. He's tired. He's diabetic, but he plods along. He's had heart problems, etc.
So sorry about that, Katie. But listen, lots of love with you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for allowing us to go home.
It's all right.
Yeah. Thank you for letting. Thank you for coming up on
Thanks
screen.
a lot, guys. Thanks. Have a good night.
You too.
You too. Take
Bye.
care of yourself.
That's fine.
Oh.
It's
Oh, what are we doing
Alright.
here?
We didn't make it out to the woods, Angela Matheson. All right, we didn't. It's Baltic out there, and I'm waiting for my ghost phone to come along. Aren't we waiting for the ghost phone?
No, ghost phone.
In case you wonder what that is, John and I have got these phones ordered that we can see in the dark, right? The actual, so it means you guys will be able to see like more in the dark than you would with our normal phones.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Night vision. They're specially constructed phones, right? And they're made to order. They're probably looking at your order, my order, saying, "What the fuff?" Right?
Yep. So, folks, well, I think we've come to the end of our evening, my love.
Oh, I think so. I've had a blast tonight. Ben's still upstairs waiting for because I said, like, you stay up there. We're going to do the stair thing, and we never got any further because we had people on and everything, and I loved it.
I love having people on because you can get that nice connection. You can just go. I think we should do it again. Right? Yeah. Give us a high five in the column in the comment section. That, guys. Right? Hashtag. What is it? Get me on. Hashtag armchair psychics. Hashtag armchair psychics. Right? Get me on now. That's what it needs to be. Okay, we're making. Jesus Christ, that's a big hashtag. A big bloody hashtag. That's right. Somebody stop me. That's what it should be. Right. Listen, when we get the ghost phone out, we're off out into them woods, right? Nothing else stop. That's right. And John can't wait to get out in the night time and have a night out from the kids, aren't you, with it? I just can't wait to get out of lockdown. It's getting worse. I know, it's depressing. But never mind. No, I know.
Guys, we tried to do as much mention. That crystal ball's actually been doing great tonight, so it has. I might just leave it up, charge up. Yeah.
We'll have to do that again, and we'll have it on the screen, and we'll bring people in again like we did tonight. I thought that was really good, and I think everybody loved it. The comments that were coming in as we were bringing people in were amazing.
I love it. Yeah,
definitely do that again.
Sarah Louise absolutely loved this. Michelle Hayes, good night, John and Lara. And I said, I keep getting the colour white in my mind. I love the fact you all worked really hard to focus on that crystal and the stuff, but nobody's got the little boy's name yet.
Maybe next week.
For next week, there's the boy's name.
Maybe next week. All right. Folks, if you're loving this, please do give us a little star or something. We love a wee star. Make sure you're following both our pages. Make sure you're ticking the bell on your screen so you get an alert when we go live. Make sure you join as a fan, as supporter, whatever you call it. Actually, we've not got that on yours, Lara, but we're going to get you. We're going to have you by the middle of next month. You'll have it.
I know you had some more supporters sign up. I saw them commenting here, so you've probably got another few. Exactly. And if you've not joined John's supporter group, it's worth it just to see how awful he looks in the morning. I'm actually tuning. I like to watch your seance rooms that you've got going on in the background there.
I love it. I love it.
I know.
Folks, the good thing about becoming a supporter is I'm going to be doing everybody. We're going to be training all the supporters, and hopefully this year, if not, it'll be January. We're going to be giving you all Reiki 1, and it'll be certificated.
Oh my God, John.
Now,
that's worth a lot of money, by the way.
That's £150 minimum just for the certificate. You're going to get the whole course and the certificate for your Reiki 1, just for being a supporter.
Oh, right. Wow. Oh my God, guys, you need this. Martin's on here. He's a Reiki guy, right? He gives Reiki. There's 2 or 3 others of you that I've seen on here as well. You learn how much work's involved, and it's amazing. That's an investment. For how much? Yep. How much a month is it for?
It's only £3.40 or something. It is
£3.49, I think it is, guys. Yeah. Steal.
Cheap as chips.
I'm saying I'm there, so I get it too.
Yeah, and we're teaching tarot at the minute, so it's great.
Wow, I don't see anybody else do that, to be honest.
No, because nobody else is as cool as us. But anyway, folks, it's been fabulous. We love you all.
We love you all. Have a great night, right? Be good. Make good choices over the weekend. We will be back. All right. And
very soon.